Okay, how the hell did this game not get more attention back when it released? I mean, maybe it had something to do with the fact that it launched as an Epic Game Store exclusive at first and only came to Steam later. Although it did receive awards, like the BAFTA Scotland Award for Best Game in 2019. I personally hadn't even heard of Observation up until a few weeks ago, and I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I stumbled upon this game by pure coincidence. I just finished it and wow, how freaking good was that experience?
What's going on, Sam? What is that noise? Sam, what is that? Sam, respond! What the hell is going on?
I'm not even sure where to start. Observation was released in 2019 by a studio from Glasgow, Scotland, formerly known as No Code. But they've recently rebranded and are now called Screenburn Interactive. These are the same devs behind Stories Untold, and they are currently working on the highly anticipated Silent Hill Townfall. So clearly, these are super talented developers. If you are into 2001 Space Odyssey and Interstellar, please, I beg you, play this game. It is a genuine homage to Stanley Kubrick's classic. One of my favorite novels is Solaris by Stanislaw Lem, and honestly, Observation reminded me a lot of Solaris. I knew pretty much nothing when I jumped in, and it blew my mind. You are Sam, which is short for Systems Administration and Maintenance. Observation is a sci-fi thriller covering, or uncovering, what happens to astronaut Dr. Emma Fisher and her crew on a scientific space station orbiting Earth called Observation. You don't play as Emma or anyone else from the human crew though. You actually take the role of the station's artificial intelligence, Sam. As Sam, you control the cameras, the station's systems, navigation, and various tools to assist Dr. Fisher in finding out what is happening to the station and the vanished crew. Now, some slight spoilers ahead, although you can find most of this in the game's description. About 30 to 40 minutes into the game, a certain event happens. The station is critically damaged and shifts out of Earth's orbit. You and Emma pass out, only to wake up and realize the space station is now orbiting Saturn. What the hell happened?
Okay, I much prefer that option. Sam seems to think... May? The storm.
The story had me so locked in that I continuously found myself playing with my mouth hanging open. The pacing is fantastic. Every 40 to 60 minutes something crucial happens, twists, turns and new secrets that keep you constantly on your toes. I'm not someone who plays a lot of horror games and I was worried about potential horror elements here, but it's different. It's cosmic horror. It's the horror of being trapped in this gorgeous, realistic and functional space station. There are elements of claustrophobia, but essentially the story is creepy and absolutely cinematic. The conversations between Emma and you, the AI, are immersive and never dull. It helps tremendously that the voice acting is phenomenal. The game features many puzzles that are down to you to solve. I have to add, there is pretty much no hand-holding. The game doesn't care to explain mechanics or give hints. You have to figure out the unique control schemes yourself. I did get stuck 2 or 3 times for a while. Some puzzles are fairly difficult and potentially frustrating, but every time I solved one, I had that aha moment, like, why didn't you think of that? Logical thinking will get you quite far. Beyond the main puzzles, you can explore the space station freely, and the more you do that, the more you uncover. You will find documents, information about the crew members, and the true purpose of the mission, voice messages saved on locked laptops that you have to hack into. It adds so much to the immersion when you take your time to find as much as possible about the game's lore. It really fleshes out the world and adds to the whole mystery. Next to the gameplay and story, the atmosphere is just mind-blowing. It doesn't rely on jump scares, blood or gore. It's that unfiltered, honest and creepy sensation of being on a cramped space station where something weird is going on. That's enough to be unsettling, trust me, aided strongly by great sound design. Your perspective also changes because you aren't always trapped inside. You can move around via cameras or by transferring your consciousness, for lack of a better word, or maybe it is the right word, into small spheres that fly through the modules. You also have to go outside the space station to fix things, and that is absolutely terrifying. The story is about humanity and its partnership with AI. It's about meta-evolution, where some of our evolutionary concepts are almost questioned. It's intriguing, and the ending is something else. The game doesn't answer all your questions, which might disappoint some people. It didn't disappoint me personally, it leaves room for interpretation. You can sense a change in yourself as the AI throughout the game, which is brilliant.
I can see it, Sam. Can you see it? It's... I can't explain it. I can feel it.
It turned out to be one of the best science fiction games I have ever played. Observation is a true treasure. I would probably replay it at some point because it's so immersive and dark. It's not perfect by any means, but what it does well, story, atmosphere and sound, it does great. I was hooked from the first moment until the credits rolled. An amazing experience that makes me so happy I discovered this game. Have you played Observation? Or was it a game that also evaded your knowledge? Let me know in the comments. Thank you as always for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. See you in the next one.